ಬಟ್ ಈ ಜರ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಮಗೆ ಕಂಡಂತೆ ಸವಾಲುಗಳು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು? ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಬಳಿ ಉತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆದರೆ ತಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಆರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ?
ಇನ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಿದ್ದೆ.
Everything. 1 billion questions floating around like a cloud around me all the time. Because I did not identify with the family very close, nor with the social situation, nor the political or economic situation. Everywhere I had millions of questions. Because I saw around me, everybody was going around as if they know everything, but when you probe and see, nobody knows anything. They have an assumption about everything. If you ask one more question, everything that they believe will collapse. Even today, everybody knows where God is, which direction is heaven, how to get there, everything, all details they know. You're looking up. I'm just saying a simple example.
Yeah.
Heaven means you're looking up. But is the planet round?
Yeah.
Is it spinning?
Yeah.
So if you look up, you're always looking up in the wrong direction. So I'm saying, even most fundamental things that people have assumed is only an assumption so that they can sleep well tonight. So whether you want to sleep in this life or you want to come awake is a question that every human being must address in their life. Do you want to sleep through this life or do you want to come awake? This is why in this culture, when somebody gets enlightened, we said he's awakened. Does it mean everybody else is sleeping? Yes, they are.
ಈಗ ಬಹುಶಃ ಒಂದು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮ ಗುರು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ನಾವು ಜನ ಗುರುತಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹುಶಃ ಹಲವಾರು ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಉತ್ತರ ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಪರಿಸರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಳಜಿಯನ್ನು ತೋರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಆ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಇಂತಹದ್ದು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿದ್ದು ಯಾವಾಗ?
ಈ ಪರಿಸರ ಅನ್ನೋ ಶಬ್ದನೇ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಶಬ್ದ ಇದು. ಹೌದು. Environment is a bad word. Environment is a deep ignorance. There is no environment. There is no you and environment. This is one happening. You are one small consequence of that. This flower is another consequence of that. Another life is another consequence of that. There is no such thing as environment and you. So human beings right now, unfortunately, are thinking, we are here and there is environment, let's save it. You can't do that. It is part of you. You are just an extension of that. If you experience this, it'll happen, I'll tell you. Almost nearly 28 years ago, when I realized that the green cover in certain parts of the country is very low, when I decided, let's activate this, I made a barefoot calculation and said, see, if we plant 114 million trees in the next 7 to 8 years' time, we will have 30% green cover in this region. Right now we had 16.5%. So when I said 114 million trees, everybody's eyeballs rolled. How can you plant 114 million trees? Then I asked them in that region, what is your population? They said 62 million. See, if all of us plant one tree, take care of it for 2 years and plant one more, it's a done thing. But we are not going to do that because we think it's somebody else's nonsense. Above all, you think it's, environment, it's not you. So I did a simple process for thousands of people. You sit down with your eyes closed and breathe. What you exhale, the tree is inhaling. What the tree exhales, you are inhaling. I brought about such a living experience for people. Once they saw one part of their lungs is actually hanging up on the tree, it's a fact, isn't it? Once they realize this, now you can't stop them from planting trees. Millions of trees are being planted. Just this year, this calendar year, we've planted 1.3 crores, that is 13 million trees. And not afforestation, in farmers' lands, in private lands, so they will survive. And there is a subsidy for that now, fortunately. So they have to survive. If they don't survive, they won't get the subsidy. So people have to experience that life is happening here as an inclusive phenomena, as one phenomena. We are one outcrop of that. We are not an individual existence by ourselves that we can talk about environment as if it's something foreign to us.
ನಮ್ಮೊಳಗೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋದು.
ಇದು ಏಷ್ಯಾನೆಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿ.
ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಏಷ್ಯಾನೆಟ್ ಸುವರ್ಣ ನ್ಯೂಸ್.